Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call from my cable company in the middle and then paused it. So this is going to be the second part. So we were on number 2 on page 266, and we had 4/4 plus 4/4 plus 4/4 plus 3/4, right? So this is going to be the same thing as 3 wholes and 3/4. So my answer is going to be 3 and 3/4, right? So that's one way of solving the problem. Another way is to use the fraction bar, and this would be said as 15 divided by 4. So we would take 15 divided by 4. 4 will go into 15 3 times, right? 4 times 3 is 12. And that gives us 3 left over as our remainder. This is our whole number 3, right? That's this. This number is the numerator, and 4 is the denominator, right? So that's this number down here. I think of it as going in kind of a circle, a clockwise circle, 3 and 3/4, right? So we end up with 3 and 3/4. Let's do number 3. So we have 13/6, right? So I'm going to show sixth with fraction bars, right? I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to divide these into sixths. I kind of like doing bars because it's easier to draw them. So I'm probably going to need 3 fraction bars to illustrate that. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is showing 13/6. This is 6/6. This is 6/6. And this is 1/6. These become 1 whole, right? So this is the same as 2 and 1/6, right? Now another way to do this is to use the algorithm and to say this is the same as 13 divided by 6. So I'm going to divide 13 by 6. 6 will go into 13 twice. 6 times 2 is 12. I subtract and I get remainder 1. So this right here is my whole number 2 and 1/6. So I get 2, dying pen, of course, 2 and 1/6, right? So you can either do it like this with pictures, or you can do it like this with the algorithm, or you can be fancy like me and you can do it with both. Let's do the last one, number 4. We're going to also do it both ways. So here we go. Here's number 4. Number 4 is 25/5. So if I'm going to draw that out, I probably need this to be a little bit longer. This one's going to be divided in 2, and this one's going to be divided in 3 to give me fifths. So I'm going to need to have a lot of them if I need 25, right? Okay, so here we go. I have my dark blue pencil. here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that means I have 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, which means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my answer is 5. 5 whole number 5, because all 5 of these are whole. There's no parts of the whole. Now, if I were to show this using the algorithm, this bar means divided by. So 25 divided by 5 looks like this. So if I go ahead and do the division, I know that 5 goes into 25 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. And when I subtract, I get no remainders. So this would be the same as 5 and 0 fifths. And there's no such thing as 0 fifths. So you don't really need to write that. It's just 5, whole number 5. Okay? All right. So the next question, question number 5, has us showing 15/9 on a number line. Okay? So it's showing the number line right here, and it's saying here's 1/9, 2/9, 3/9. When you get to 9/9, you have one whole, right? And then you have whole number 2. So 15/9 is somewhere pretty close to 2. If you were to just use this number line, you could say it's the same as 1 whole and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ninths. 1 and 6 ninths, right? But let's use, instead of using the number line, let's use our division algorithm to do this problem. Just grab the wrong pen. So if I have 15/9, this means 15 divided by 9. Right? 9 will go into 15 only one time, right? And 9 times 1 is 9. And when we subtract, we get what we thought we got when we counted on the number line. We get 1 and 6/9. Now, guess what? 6/9 is not in simplest form. I can reduce it further. What is a number that is a factor of both of these? What number is a factor of both of these? What do you think? I think 3 is a factor of both of them. So I'm going to divide the top by 3, and I'm going to divide the bottom by 3. And that's going to give me 1 and 2 thirds, right? And that is in simplest form. The 1 doesn't change. It carries over, but the fraction can be reduced to simplest form. So I end up with 1 and 2 thirds. All right, so now you know how to divide, to find, to make an improper fraction into a mixed number, right? You also know how to draw a picture to do that. But more importantly, you know that this line means divide. And of course it means divide because it looks like a division sign, right? We have a number here and a number here, and we have a line. It's the same as a number here and a number here and a line, right? So it makes sense that it means the same thing as divide. All right, thanks for joining me. Sorry that the lesson is in 2 videos. We'll do a part 1 and a part 2. All right. Thanks so much, and I will talk to you later.